right now I am in the middle of a river in Ninh Binh on a raft in the middle of nowhere. At this point in the trip, we were a little exhausted. So ending up in the middle of nowhere in Ninh Binh was actually kind of perfect. It all started with a 2-hour drive from Hanoi. We found ourselves on a gravel path leading into the mountains. When we arrived, we were greeted by puppies, and then we got taken further into the jungle to our cabin. The cabin was really cozy, but we were so tired we decided to rest on the hammocks. It was cozy. After we rested, we decided to explore the rice paddies on a scooter. Later on, we got dinner in a rice paddy field. We got some spring rolls and stir-fried beef. After dinner, we got back and we said goodnight to the dogs and then called it a night. So the next morning, I decided to explore the jungle. I decided to take the raft downstream just to kind of explore for a little bit and see what's around here. It's really beautiful out here, not gonna lie. But it is kind of spooky because there's this sort of monkey howling sound. I saw so many different types of fish swimming in their natural habitat. It was like watching my aquarium back in Durban. So later on, we decided to take a trip to Trang An to explore the rivers and the caves. The landscapes here were insane. We stopped by some temples on the river and also saw some really beautiful naturescapes. I didn't realize before we arrived in Vietnam that Kong Skull Island was filmed in Ha Long Bay and Ninh Binh. So we also saw some of the film locations from Kong. We were basically in Skull Island. Later on in the day, we took a drive to Hao Lu Old Town. We explored some of the pagodas and we also saw the really cool wall carvings inside. Then we climbed up to a temple overlooking the old town and the countryside. Later on, we grabbed some grilled pork for dinner. I feel like Ninh Binh ended up being exactly what we needed.
This brownie one.
The Rottweiler.
The next day, we were leaving to Phong Nha, so we said goodbye to the puppies and we headed to our first sleeper bus.
Oh, look at this guy.
This one's so cute. Are we filling up Guinness?
I think so.
So the trip was about to speed up again after our 6-hour journey to Phong Nha.